All right, good morning, everybody, and welcome to what I eat in the week. But obviously, as you see where we are, we have to first get our morning workout in. And the iPhone light does no justice for me at all. Like, ugh. All right, folks, finished 1.5 miles. Technically, I was supposed to do 2 miles today, but I am supposed to do 1.5 tomorrow. So we'll just do 2 miles tomorrow. I'm just not in the mood to do 2 miles. And actually, I think this might be my fastest mile and a half. Future me, fact check. I was going to put my weights back and I bent down. I'm like, ew. I like never want to get to 30-pound weights. And I was like, maybe I'll just jump to 40s. So I gotta go right to the 50s. 10, 25, 50s, because ew. All right, so I'm all done with my workout. Originally, I wasn't sure if I was gonna come up here and either shower or eat right away, but I decided to shower, obviously, and the main decision for that was not because I was like sweaty, it was because my cats were still laying down nice and quiet, and if I bust out food right now, they are gonna wake up and want something or think they should have something, which then could cause a fight while I was going in the shower afterwards if I didn't give them anything, and they can't have anything because they just had something before we went down to the gym. So yeah, but we are going to make some breakfast now. Look at who heard pancakes. You smelling them? Can you smell them, boo? One still luckily is asleep. She's 50-50. She's debating on if she needs to get up. She's only gonna get up if he says get up. Oh, she's stretching. What is she doing? Oh, she's making herself comfortable. Okay, good. All right, so I just finished breakfast and now I'm gonna get some of my work done for the day. Up until lunch, I have a lot of editing and importing. Every Monday, I go through and I take any footage that I filmed from the past week and I put it on my hard drives. And then from there, I go out with laying it all into Final Cut Pro. So I'm gonna do that and then I will check in with you guys at lunch. I have a hood on and a sweatshirt. Usually I'm never cold, but it's freezing in our apartment and supposedly we're getting snow tomorrow. So this is the look I'm rocking. It's lunchtime. It's also lunchtime for my cats, so they need to have their freeze-dried treats before I can eat. They need to eat. So now that they've been fed, I'm gonna make my lunch. Once again, I'm eating leftovers. Pancakes for leftovers. What I'm about to eat is leftovers. They're so good that it's like, I'm happy they're my leftovers. So this is lunch. I'm actually gonna eat the whole entire thing. I'm not gonna even lie. Every time I open my fridge, something smells in there. And I'm not sure what. Okay, lay your bets. What do you think in my fridge stinks? You may say maybe it's your food that you're about to eat right now. Not my food, it smells delish. If you're wondering what I'm having, obviously you can kind of see it's some kind of pasta. It's fettuccine noodles with some sauce and some ground vegan beef. Honestly, it's delish. It's a like slash remake. We did this once with lasagna noodles. We had extra like lasagna noodles that had like broken off. So we were like, let's throw them in the pot. And we made this meal, but then we're like, we don't want to keep wasting lasagna noodles because they're expensive. So we want the like biggest noodle we could find at our store. So this is what we're having. I'm getting yelled at. I gotta go. All right, good morning, everybody. Day 2. Of course, we gotta get our workout in before we eat. So let's go down. We got a few miles we have to walk today, sadly. What's in your hand? I'm filming just your bottom of your outfit, like you're like a cartoon character. What's in your hand?
Mashed potatoes.
So I'm in the closet right now because my mom's here because it snowed, so she can't get to work. So she's like working from home and all that. But I didn't want to film out there while she's like on the phone with, you know, not gonna do that. Also, our washer's running because, you know, she's here, she's gonna wash some clothes. So I'm in my closet right now. So I'm gonna go make a bagel for breakfast, and then I have to get to work. I'm actually technically behind on my schedule today because we went down to the gym later since she said, I'm not going, let's not get up at like 4 damn in the morning. Let's go at like 6 or something. So yeah, so we're gonna go make a bagel right now for breakfast. On my own today. Nobody's here. My mom didn't feel well enough, and I thought I pressed the button. So I'm going out this all alone today. My first time full gym session all alone. I got all my stuff. So let's get to it. Okay, so I just finished showering. I'm gonna have breakfast, having a bagel. I didn't make these for no reason, folks. And then we're gonna get to work today. All right, it's lunchtime, everybody, and today I thought I was gonna be having peanut butter and jelly, but no. Can you guess what I'm having again for the 3rd day in a row? I'm not even upset because it's really good, but I just expected to have peanut butter and jelly today, so I guess I'm having that tomorrow then. Okay, so we're gonna make dinner now. We are, of course, you know, who else? Trader Joe's shredded hash browns, and then we're gonna use my homemade bread, and we are going to make some grilled cheese with it. And she is tempting, I don't know what. She doesn't know what. Here I am again. I'm all alone, folks, again on my own. Okay, why does this keep happening? I swear I'm pressing the button before I start recording and it's just saying, it's just like, no, you're not. I swear I am. I guess I'm too tired, but 1.5 miles today. And then baby legs, I'm gonna see. We'll discuss on the treadmill why. No, please, no. The lights are on, the lights are on. I was like, oh crap, someone's gonna be in here because they left the lights on. Nope, no. They just like to waste the building's energy. So here's what's up while I do this, and I'm just gonna do it now because I'm still cold from being in my apartment, so I don't need the fan on the treadmill yet. But I'm a little bit like hesitant to do leg day and stuff because I don't want to keep my feet in shoes because something happened on my toenail, on my big toe, that it's like bending inward, and I think it's the slippers that I wear upstairs, they're closed in. So I think my foot's jamming to the front, like, and like hitting it, and it's bending my nail, which is not good because all through middle school and high school, I had chronic ingrown toenails. And it's like my biggest fear to have again. I don't know what I did, but cured them. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, I don't know, Melissa Gorga style. Thank you, Jesus kind of thing. And I just do not want to get them again. Not right now while I'm like fully in the swing of working out again. It's just like that will screw me. So, with that being said, I'm trying to like take precautions. Like I want to come down to my walk, but I don't know, I'm gonna try not to wear slippers right now, which is like gross. So we're back upstairs. I'm having a bagel for breakfast, obviously, because I made them for every single day of the week. And I did end up doing my leg day. I feel pretty good. My foot feels fine. It's just, I'm not wearing my slippers up here anymore. I put socks on so I can walk around and I just take them off when I go to sit down. Hopefully all will be fine. Also, I might do something special this weekend. I don't know. It honestly is dependent on 2 things. 1, the weather, and 2, just like how my body feels overall. Okay, so I just realized it's Thursday and I have not talked about why I was like, oh, I want to do what I eat in a week, this video. So I figured we can do it while I make some lunch. Today we're having peanut butter and jelly You know, I've been dying for this. So one of the reasons I wanted to do a what I eat in the week is because weirdly through that whole video where I documented a year, I did not discuss what I was like eating basically. And I was just like, I should probably show what I'm eating because for me, ooh, did I just cut myself? I'm good. Okay, no blood. Let me not do that again. Okay, so now that I've cut myself a little bit, after realizing that I didn't really like document anything of food-wise in that, I was like, I feel like food is obviously a pretty big part in losing weight. Now, with me personally, I struggle with a lot of textures that are in vegetables and things like that. It's not that they taste bad, like they taste fine, but it's like a texture thing more so for me. So it makes it hard for me to eat vegetables. But also the thing is like, I want to lose weight, like I said, in a way that is sustainable and can be maintained. And no offense to anybody who can do it, honestly, but like the people who just eat grilled chicken every day with rice and broccoli, I can't. Like, I can't. Personally, I can't do that because it's just something. First off, I'm vegan, by the way, if you haven't picked that up. Don't eat meat, so can't do that, right? But like, I don't even know if I could. Like, why don't they season it a little bit? Like, you can't put anything, no onion powder, no garlic powder, paprika, anything. You just not raw, but like unseasoned boiled chicken. That's crazy. So I don't want it, even if I could eat like that, I don't want to eat like that. That to me is just not like, I know it's like, you know, it's all about in the kitchen. Yes, obviously, but I still want to be able to have a peanut butter and jelly, all the things that I've eaten. Like, I still want to be able to enjoy that and like lose weight. I'm obviously not losing weight to be in a bodybuilding competition. I'm losing weight to be healthy. Like, that's it, simple. Like, I'm not trying to build the biggest muscles you've ever seen in your life. So I don't feel like I have to eat like that. I want to enjoy life, like the chocolate. With that being said though, I do count all calories for my food just because it does help me stay on track. Obviously counting calories is not for everybody. I know for myself sometimes I even do get like a little carried away with counting the calories and such. You also may see me eat these food and be like, that's not entirely healthy, or like why? Like, you know, but I will say I eat so much better than I used to. Back in the day when I was probably at my heaviest and like having the worst anxiety I've ever had, I was eating these Abe muffins. Don't get me wrong, they're delicious. They are 200 calories worth of deliciousness. I think they're 200 calories. I don't know. All I know is they came in a pack of 4 at Whole Foods. They were quite pricey, I'm not gonna lie. And I could down all 4 of them in a sitting. Like, sometimes, like, I wouldn't eat lunch. That's all I would eat. So the fact that I'm actually like making a lunch right now is like good. I do hope that, like, don't they say your taste buds change every few years or something like that? I do hope mine change and do start enjoying the texture of vegetables, because obviously that would be like great and like amazing, obviously. But for now, I'm doing with what I can with like what my body says to do. Obviously, yeah. Do I think I could probably eat healthier? Yes. There are ways that I do try to incorporate vegetables into my food. Like, a lot of pasta dishes now will throw spinach in just so I can get some kind of greens. But honestly, if you guys have any advice for how someone who has like a texture issue with vegetables and things like that, it's not just vegetables, it's a lot of food. You heard me talk about the potatoes, like that earthy taste, like it will ruin the meal for me. So if you have any tips on A, how to overcome that, or like another way to get in those vegetables that I am missing, like obviously I know smoothies is a good one, but the texture of smoothies, not a fan of. So, you know, it's like, it's hard when that's like the issue with vegetables. Not that I don't enjoy them, it's like textural thing. All right, I finished my sandwich. I housed that thing. I'm not showing myself downing that. That should, no, you don't get to see that. But before I see you guys next for dinner, which honestly will be a more embarrassing meal than that, if you do have any tips, honestly, I'm very serious about this. If you have any tips on ways that I can help myself consume vegetables or the nutritions I need, let me know down below. I'm open to any any help, you know, because even if it's something that maybe doesn't work for me, maybe somebody else will read the comment and be like, let me try that, you know? I know there's a lot of like obviously vitamin supplements and things like that. I have tried AG1. Personally, not a fan of it. So I'll see you guys tonight for dinner for more of an embarrassing meal.
What you're hearing is the reason I don't get a lot of the ASL and the reading done. And it mostly is editing because, like, you know, those kids just stress me out so much. I'm having a snack. And yeah, oh, I forgot, I was only supposed to see you at dinner. But, you know, I wanted you guys to really feel like what it is to be me. What it is like to be me between those meals. And that's that.
Okay, so I know I said earlier, oh, my dinner's gonna be laughable, or I forgot what the word I used was. I don't know, whatever. I said it was gonna be a little silly and a little goofy, but whatever. I originally was gonna have a quesadilla with meat and just cheese in there. I do season the meat though. And then I was gonna have chips with just melted cheese on top and call it a day. Mother took too long getting home from work. I am
Put those hangers away.
What the hell is she even talking about?
Hangers. Somebody knows that.
I'm absolutely starved. I'm past peckish. I'm on famished. I'm running on E.
Wait, can I read this to you?
What?
So,
I'm trying to film.
so the rice, Trader Joe's Spanish rice.
Okay, get it all up in there.
It's delicious.
Okay, so does it actually go in here?
Yes.
Okay.
4 minutes in the mic. I don't know if that's the right side. Actually, wait, let me look at the old one.
Okay, so either way,
Keep going, I'll be back.
I'm having 2 meat quesadillas with cheese. This is Trader Joe's.
Kinder Joe.
Trader Joe's
Oh, yeah.
quesadilla.
Should show them.
Gardein beef with a Whole Foods cheese. I got the big 3. What do you mean you already forgot? And then in the air fryer, I can't get it in there. Look at this. Look at this kitchen. I can't even get in. Okay, wait. In the air fryer, I wanted hash browns. So I'm gonna have 2 Trader Joe's hash browns. I gotta get them on that plate. So I gotta go, guys. I just finished my meal and so good. I forgot, the most important part of why it tastes so good is you have to have onion powder, garlic powder, paprika, and chili powder and pepper.
If you didn't have onion powder, you survived.
I know, no onion powder and it's still delish. Do that, I mean, whew, get a little heat, it's delish, it's everything. But look at that, look at this. Coming over and I'm getting hints of this smelling. Look at that, doesn't that look delish, you guys?
No.
Hey, little lady.
I just wanted.
Oh my. Yo. I'm like, today I'm gonna make sure I press that button. I pressed the button to go on my floor instead of to go down to the gym. But last day, I really didn't want to get up today, but I get up, I have a perfect week, so let's just get up and do this 5K. Because I have to walk 3 miles today, do a 5K. I'm torn on if I want to listen to music or if I want to try to watch something, just because I really don't want to do this right now. Also, why is there always nuts and bolts on the ground here? Like, there's some little random screw here. Like, it honestly is concerning, like, what piece of gym equipment am I going to go on and it's going to collapse? Like, I'm worried. So, I don't know. You know what I'm going to do first? Let's see if my phone can even connect to watch anything. And if I can, I'll do that. If I can't, we'll go with music. Before I connect my headphones to this phone, we're gonna watch something because it is surprisingly, I have some Wi-Fi right now. And to help myself, throwing that over there so I don't have to watch the time. Okay, 1, listen to these clodhoppers going. 2, there's no colors, they just died. Last night I was like, I should probably plug these in, but you know, I think they're fine because I think I charged them in the middle of the week. Clearly I did not. So my headphones are dead. Whatever, thank God nobody's here, so I'm just gonna play with it while I'm watching out loud, so. I've been walking pretty slow, but man, I only done 1 mile so far. I'm 19 minutes in. I just don't want to do this. I feel like no headphones, like, I don't know. I feel like videos are great, but I feel like the music is just better. It just pumps you up. No offense to the videos I'm watching, but I don't know. I just can't. Also, I'm like having this weird cramping right now. So like, I don't want to walk and I feel like super winded. I don't know. I don't know what to do. There's potential that I could go for a walk tomorrow, but I don't know. At least maybe try to get to 2 miles. We'll see. I mean, I'm gonna keep pushing for as long as I can. but I think we're gonna switch to music. So I'm only 2 miles in. I think I could probably do this other mile. And this is not me saying I'm giving up and not doing it. I really need the headphones to help smooth out that hair on the top of my head. Feeling a wee bit like a negative Nelly right now. I know people say there's like different phases for like when you're someone who gets a period, right? So I don't know if I'm like in that, like if I just magically like entered that phase today and that's why I'm like so winded. But I'm 1, grateful I don't have to do weights. 2, that I'm already done with the 2nd mile. Or well, am I just starting the 2nd mile? I don't really know. I'm exhausted and I don't want to hold this phone up with my arm, but I'm taking a minute because I know I could finish this, but I don't know if I could, like, I need a second. Also, I took vitamins this morning, they're gummies. And then I brushed my teeth and then I took the gummies and I keep burping up these gummies and they are foul. Like, the burps need to start coming out on the other end because I can't, like, they make me want to puke, they taste so bad. Also, I'm just grateful nobody's here so I can play my music out loud because if I'm not the person that cannot listen to anything or watch, or like I'm realizing watching, I gotta play the music. I gotta be listening to it because I cannot. All right, I'm gonna take another second and then we're gonna get started. I'm done. 2 things. 1, my mother was just in here to be like, oh, I'm leaving. And she was like just standing in the door. It was such a jump scare because I was like looking down at the belt. Oh, she's calling me. I gotta go. Before my mom called, I was gonna say, first, she scared the crap out of me. She was like standing at that door and I'm like, because I was looking down at the belt to see like, oh, because it was like past 3 miles and my like thing won't alert me like once I'm past the 3 mile mark. So I have to keep checking to make sure I don't overwalk. And she's just standing there. I was like, oh. She gave me a little shock, which you should never try to scare somebody when they're on the treadmill. And number 2, why did Bridget Mendler ever stop making music? That was like the second to last song I was listening to on the treadmill. And I was just like, yes, like, where are you, girl? Come back, we need you. I can't wait for breakfast. I can't wait to just go sit on the couch. Foul lighting. And I have you in my cabinet because I'm trying to do some stuff right now. But I have some answers. Remember this morning when I was like, oh my God, I'm so gassed on the treadmill. I'm exhausted. I just feel like I can't do something. I'm like, did I mention the cramping? I was cramping. Guess what? I came upstairs, walked into this room right here, went pee. There was a little surprise. I have my period. And I'm not supposed to. I'm having a bagel for breakfast, obviously. So I'm gonna have my bagel, lay down. I didn't read yesterday or the day before, so I have some reading to catch up on. My book is returned to the library tomorrow, so I need to do some reading. I'm gonna give my cats a snack, enjoy my bagel, and I will check in at lunch. So I'm a little torn on what I want to have for lunch right now. It's 1 o'clock. I usually eat lunch at noon. So I'm a little torn on what I want to have. I don't know if I want to have a peanut butter and jelly again. I don't really think I do. I don't really want something like sweet like that. But I'm leaning more towards, I think, either a quesadilla with just some cheese in it or just some tortilla chips, maybe with cheese on them, or just plain. I don't really know. Right now, my period is like, you kind of want like a Frito, but like specifically the scoop Fritos, like, do you know what I'm talking about, in the blue bag? Those, oof. Yeah, but like, we don't have them, that's one. And I just like, I don't, like, when I eat those kind of chips, I just feel bad. Like, if you watched the first video and you saw me eat the Oreos, like, eating chips is like a whole different kind of like feeling gross after for me. I'm really debating. I think that's what's making me like hesitant. What are we having? Oh, I do know what we're having for dinner. Tonight we're making little pizzas. So lunch, maybe I will do like quesadilla with cheese and just some chips on the side to like hopefully satisfy the chip craving, but also like eat something that's not just like chips for lunch. I don't know, we'll see. I know earlier I was saying I was gonna go with the quesadilla and then maybe just some chips on the side. I'm going strictly chips and some habanero hot salsa. Sorry, but yes, this sounds delish right now. Cabinet door's open again. I have not had the salsa in like a minute, so let's have a taste test. Oh my God, so hot. It's so good. I will give them something now, but woo. So our original dinner did not go to plans. We are having my second bagel for the day.
2 Trader Joe's hash browns, and then these are just potatoes that come in a can, and you season them up, and they taste great and amazing. I mean, this is just as good as pizza, but I'm a little upset about the pizza situation.
So I have to share a little update. We were planning to go on a walk tomorrow, like 4 something miles. I don't know, it was far.
4 something miles? You didn't say that.
We were gonna go on a long walk tomorrow.
Yeah, see, that's how she's crazy.
To go get ice cream because we found this place. We're like, oh, it's vegan. Okay, let's go get some ice cream. Turns out they are closed because I'm realizing this about some places I was looking at. A lot of places here will typically shut down in the winter if it's like an ice cream place. Because who's having ice cream in the winter? Me. So I was gonna treat myself to ice cream because, you know, I count calories, but I wasn't gonna count this because I was like, you know what? I worked out every single day this week. This is the first time I've had like a full perfect week. So I was like, I'm gonna count. I'm gonna have a little cheat meal. Since they're closed and I'm not going tomorrow, I've updated my cheat meal to have it today. I'm having the chocolate croissants I made because I want these, and you know what? I worked hard this week. This will not kill me. And if it does, you know what? It tastes good, and
If it does, you're dying with croissant breath.
I'm dying with croissant breath. She is dying with bread breath. I guess it's all the same. We're all dying with some kind of yeasty breath.
Oh, God.
I mean, look at Sissy in the back.
She's just
Ooey gooey.
she's waiting for something.
Chocolate on my left leg. Chocolate on my left leg.
I have a freeze-dried breath. I mean, hands. I can't help you.
Chocolate on the Leslie white letters. Help me.
Therefore,
Help me.
where to
How do we
begin?
save this? Oh, it's like poop. It's like poop. I gotta get the shirt off. That way, Leslie. Wait, no, more chocolate fell.
Are you stuck? Come on.
Almost forgot to film my breakfast, and it is the same exact thing as last night, because last night was breakfast for dinner. So you already know what I'm eating here. Deliciousness. Why are you yelling, sir?
So we are making dinner. So we're gonna take these lasagna noodles and then we fill them with ricotta cheese and some meat. Oh, girl, no spinach?
What?
I forgot the spinach. This is what we're using. We've never used this brand before. Usually we use Kite Hill, but this was cheaper and it also had more in there. So we're gonna give them a shot. This is almost like a yogurt consistency. Kite Hill is not like this. What? It smells like ice cream. This needs to taste good because meat is not cheap. I mean, neither was the cheese, but we just wasted meat. It smells like sweet and like fruity. After catastrophe with we just scrapped lasagna. It never happened, you never saw it. So I'm having quesadilla with melted cheese. I already ate one, but I forgot to show you because I was hungry. And then we're back with the chips and cheese. I mean, no, chips and salsa, because I was still thinking about that from yesterday, guys. So this is my dinner. I am, in fact, having the same breakfast again. I'm not a big breakfast food person, so this is as close as I'm going to come to it. But let's go. This may be shocking to know, but I have not eaten since breakfast. Kind of crazy. No. Oh, I did. I lied. She made granola. Rolled oats, little chocolate, little peanut butter. I had that. I've been occupied with making bagels pretty much all day. But guess what we're having? The same meal that we started the week with. Yes. It's all right. It's so good that I want to end it with it. Fettuccine noodles, meat, and pasta sauce. Simple. This is what I'm having.
A little milk in there too to make it
A little milk.
creamy.
Make it a little creamy. There you go. And then, yeah. We'll chat. We'll chat when I figure out what I want to have for snack, because I don't know what I want yet either. So last night I ended up having a little bit more of granola, but I do love that we got to end it on having the same exact food that I basically ate on the first day, because that's just how it is. I will say this week we had planned so many different things to eat, but as you can see, why was so much of our food going bad? Like, what is this? It's all expensive and it's going bad super quickly. I hope you guys did enjoy this, what I eat in a week. It did also turn into a little bit of a workout with me this week, but that's all part of it. So I hope you did enjoy. I'll definitely want to do another one soon since a lot of the food was weirdly spoiled, so we didn't get to do a lot of our favorite dishes. I'm not even sure what she'll do next week, so you'll have to come back and see. But thank you guys so much for watching, and roll the outro. Oh my god! She was leaving me.